You know, after all this time together, and especially time on the road, and not just time like riding a train, but or carrying a bunch of crap around, time on stage, you know, time in the heat of things, you know, making the music work, finding ways to make it work. I think what happens is over time we all learn how to listen to each other better, and so there's just a certain unity has emerged among us just from that process. That there aren't really many words for it, and there's not really any shortcut to get there. You know, it's just that we've learned over the years how to hold something down, how to grow something, how to create the arc of an experience for listeners and for ourselves, how to actually let go, you know. We did a trio tour that was a few weeks, like maybe a month long in 2013, in July of that year. Tyshawn and Stephan and I. And that was when I think by that time we'd been playing together for a decade, you know, more. But I think we noticed something over the course of that tour, how everything got stronger and deeper, and how we just how much we learned about each other and came to kind of embrace what each of us has to offer. So we were traveling in Europe to Berlin, and that morning we got the news that George Zimmerman had been acquitted. All three of us just kind of lost it, like couldn't believe that we were out there as Americans representing this reality. Like, this is basically what it means, is that it's not illegal to hunt and kill young African-American children, you know, who are unarmed. And what did that make us, you know? Where did that leave us? Each of us for a different reason, really, because each of us has a sort of different relationship to all of that. But together, we just mourned, you know, and then we got to Berlin, and we played for a few nights there. And we just sort of let it all out, you know. And we just turned it into almost a ritual of expressing whatever our relationship is to that reality, you know, and that became a very emotional journey for each of us and together, you know. And so that created a certain bond, I mean, out of tragedy, basically, but just trying to figure out how to continue or how to carry on in the face of that. And those few nights were basically, I mean, I get chills even just thinking about it now. Like, that was some of the deepest music making I've ever experienced or even witnessed, you know. And it just came out of all of us, you know, because we opened ourselves to it. And I think that there's a core of that in everything we do now, you know, that memory is with us. We carry it kind of in our bodies somehow. And that's sort of that's in this music. There's a certain kind of resistance in there, you know, a certain kind of insistence on dignity and on compassion, and also a refusal to be silenced. And that's kind of a core element of a lot of this music that we're doing that's on this record.